How quick and easy was that? I'm now going to fold the silicone mat over onto the dough. And the reason why I do this is because I want to rest my dough. And by folding the silicone mat over, I'm now hydrating my dough. So if you don't have a silicone mat, don't worry, you can roll it on the bench. Once you've rolled it, just place your dough balls into a tightly sealed container. That way you're not exposing it to any air and you keep your dough nicely hydrated. And we're gonna rest it now for about an hour. Okay, so an hour has passed now and we're ready to form our dough into dough balls. The first thing we need to do is obviously uncover our dough, and we're going to weigh our dough, see how much it is, and then we're going to try and divide it into equal portions. Let's divide, and using the spatula, as you can see, I'm using this to cut the dough, and just place this into, nearly there, 311. So easily, I just chop off a little bit and place that aside, and I'll do that same thing with the next piece. And the last piece is around that 250. Now, to form these dough pieces, there are a couple of different techniques that you can use. First technique, something that I've been using since I was a kid, and what we do is our 3 fingers guide and the other 3 fingers fold. And as you can see, I'm just turning the dough piece with my 3 fingers and I'm folding the dough into my other 3 fingers, and through the cavity of my thumb and my fingers, I then place my hands as though I have an ice cream cone or a cone in my hand, and I just rub together and we form one dough ball. Another technique, and I call this the baker's technique, what we can do is just roll on the mat. Now, how do we do this? Again, these 3 fingers are always important. They fold under the dough and through the cavity of my thumb and my finger and my palm, I push through and we have another dough ball. I've also developed a technique that everybody can use at home. Part close to my body, I pick up and I fold away, and I fold right over until I don't see the remaining part of the dough on the other side. I then pick up the dough piece and the folded part faces the ceiling, and I have it in just a long, like, roll shape. I then pick up the part close to my body again and fold over, and I repeat the same thing about 4 or 5 times. On your last fold, fold it and leave it on the silicone mat, and then with my thumb and my fingers, I press down on either end, pick up, tuck under, turn the dough piece upside down, just crimp the bottom, and we have another dough ball. Okay, now we've made our dough balls. You can make your pizzas now straight away, or you can fold this over and let it rise for at least another hour or so, or you can place the dough in the fridge in a tightly sealed container and use it the following day.